Ether. Yo, every time I do that, it makes me laugh. But anyways. Hello. I know I've been gone a while, but I'm back. Now, I've already started off too slow in this video because all I uploaded were the clips I wanted to show. So let me start talking ASAP. Firstly, if you were watching the clips that I've been showing so far, I thought that they fixed the hand holding bug so, people of different heights could hold hands and still have their feet on the ground. That turned out to be not the case. Also, I'm pretty sure these candles that I'm seeing here are like, they're new, like there weren't that many there. So I don't know if it's an event or something, but that's also something that I never saw before. Also, I went to the sanctuary, I don't know when, maybe like a week ago, and there was something new there. I would have added a clip, but I just figure, it's kind of old by now. Next, I noticed this cape. This must have come out by a traveling spirit, right? Because there's no way there's just this many people running around with it. It's unfortunate I missed that. And lastly, I noticed there's still the table bug. Now, I was hoping to come back to at least the table being fixed. But that's tough toenails, right? Now, I'm back doing stuff and things. Instagram is one of those things. Now, I saw a clip for a game that looked very similar to Sky in a way. And I didn't really have that much confidence going into it, but as soon as I saw what they were doing, I started recording instantly. And that's the reason why there's actually a video now, not because of Sky at all, because usually I come back in Sky and I record stuff and I'm usually like, I find more bugs and like other things. And it's just usually, it's hard to make a video about a game that you really just want to give constructive criticism to all the time. And you can't really make content, So anyways, this is the game. I saw this opening screen, Play Together Manager, and I was sold. So this is me checking the game out just briefly, to be honest, maybe like 20 minutes. But it's super fleshed out, so for what it is. So yeah, I'll explain what I did. Now, with these games like Sky, it's the little details that count because little animations and things like that. The community cares about that a lot. So I'm leaving my customization in here just so you can see these little animations. Now, this is my character, Ether. But as you can see in this picture right here, there are much more customization options, but you have to earn them. This is where the actual, gameplay comes in, but there's way more things to do. Oh, by the way, this game is called Play Together. Genius. This is exactly what I needed. This is exactly what I was missing. This video here, this concept of this game will explain everything that I and multiple people just sit around and talk about in Sky, as opposed to being able to run around and really do things. So, with that being said, oh my gosh, see, look at this dude's cool green hair. He has a leaf on it. Yeah. See, now I know that Sky has the crazy graphics, but this style has lots of personality, so I still like it. But I mean, if you can forego the super amazing music, which gets old over time in Sky for me, and the graphics, this game blows it out of the water. Now, these are literally my opening moments in the game. So, obviously I can't really get into a lot of stuff. I still have to learn, and I'm just absorbing the environment. And I didn't know I was going to be doing a little commentary. So I was just typing little things in game. But look, check this out. Notice how you can chat to anyone right off the bat. You can add friends right off the bat. I'll go ahead and say that. Now, okay, here's where the journey starts, I guess. So first we talk to Miss Info. She gives us some quests. Now, my understanding is that there are lots of things you can do in this game. Like, you can have a job, you can have a pet. You can play tons of games. You can get tons of items. There's in-game money and there's like paid like stuff or whatever. And I'll probably end up showing that in this video here. But mobile games are going to be mobile games. Microtransactions are going to be microtransactions. However, I will say in my brief moments looking through the items that you have in comparison to Sky, and yes, that's all I'm going to do is compare this game to Sky. Look at that. That's a vehicle. That's a pet right there. Anyways, in Sky, people ask for pets and they don't even care if they get to name it or anything. They just would. It doesn't even have to be a really pet. All it has to be is like a little thing which just like hovered around the character. That would be so cool. Or a toy, anything. But anyways, back to the I got distracted when I'm literally looking at the game. Anyways, so yeah, about the microtransactions. They're gonna be what they're gonna be. They're gonna say, hey, you can have this for $1, you can have this for $4, you can have this for $5, you can have this for $50, you can have this for $100. Now, although I'm not that deep into it yet, look at this character style. Look at that pet. Look at that. I'm getting invited to some kind of party. Now, anyways, I'm getting so distracted. I need to stop looking at the actual screen. Now, for instance, if I went in this game and I was going to look at the $50 package, it's literally a package with tons of stuff in it, as opposed to Sky where they'll say, hey, do you guys want this flashlight? Okay, cool. How about 20 USD? Excuse me? So, but that's going to be microtransactions for you anyway. I just really wanted to get that out of the way first before, because that's the only con I see is that there are microtransactions, but it's a mobile game. So, now I'm going to actually start running around and exploring. So first I hop on this little trolley here thing. I didn't go inside of it, but even this is too cool for me. Remember in Sky when they had that little dragon and the little dragon would pop up? It was like the Chinese New Year. And, that thing entertained people. And it wasn't just because it dropped little candles. It's because it gave people something to do. People hopping on that dragon, and people would literally hop on that dragon and do nothing just to be on the dragon. Oh, look, here are the microtransactions here. Look. See, look at this. They're offering you stuff, but look at these items. Look how they look. For the graphic style, these people are clearly putting in lots of work as opposed to another certain game company I know, which copy pastes everything. Damn, that was savage. Anyway, yeah, look at that. They're saying, hey, $50, but hey, if you want this and that and that and that and that and that and that, there you go. As opposed to someone who copy and pasted something and then said, hey, we're gonna ask for the same amount of money. These people, they look like they're game developers who actually play the game that they develop. That's very important. Now, back to the actual exploration. I saw people fishing. Look at that. You can sit down. You can talk to people. There are stores. I'm going to run up to a store in a minute. I don't buy anything. I don't really interact in depth too much because that's why I'm making this video. If this looks enticing to people, then I would most definitely actually get into this stuff. Now, you can go camping, all type of stuff. Now, this is some kind of obstacle course. I'm not going to do it, but I do notice later on that there is this guy. So this is a challenge. Maybe you race him or something like that. Super cool. Tons of places to chill and sit down. I'm getting invited to these parties, which I plan to go check them out, but I'm not yet because I'm assuming they're just going to keep coming. Now, check that out. You also get your own house. Right off the rip, they're telling you how you can obtain it. They've got these leaderboards and all type of things. You can go play games and all, and I see leaderboards all over the place. That is another very important thing, which would bring populations in. Progress, that type of progress, that type of comparison. Not so competitive that, people are, dissuaded from getting active. This game seems entirely the opposite, as opposed to a social game, which forces you to spend resources to make your friends and so on and so forth. Now, I'm just going to keep taking digs because in comparison, when comparing these two games, it's hard not to, seem like you're talking a little bit of stuff because they're both very bare bones MMOs. That's the reality of the situation, except this game is much less bare. Now, again, back to my exploration. I finally joined a house party, so I did the first natural thing, climb on top of the refrigerator. I don't know why. I just had to see if it was possible. Now, this is I got invited to this room by a sexy lady who tells me there's a zombie game. So I run out the door immediately, not to go to the zombie game, but just as look at this haunted house. What is this? There's school. You could go to school, bro. Actually, I think in the beginning, one thing I forgot to mention, which was, not really like a joke, but the only thing which I thought was funny was the fact that if Sky had instant chat, there would be people running around saying, hey, I need a boyfriend. I need a girlfriend right off the rip. Like, I swear I saw that. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's not. But anyways, if this game looks cool, if you want to see me try some stuff, some school, some camping, some obstacle courses, some zombies, some whatever, I'm going to do it anyways. All right. See you.